Welcome back to the Rebirth. The base is finally fully painted and in pristine condition, but there's one more little project that I need to do. The base would really benefit from some exterior lighting, so I'm gonna get started on that this morning, and I'd also like to take some steps to set up our allies with some aura protections. And that means we need more money. So we'll do a Screamer Horde run overnight, and maybe a tier 5 quest tomorrow morning. The team has been deployed, just been waiting on you. But now, it's go time. Okay, so before I get started on construction, there's a couple of things I need to take care of first. The first one is that yesterday or a couple days ago, we made this fire and shock immunity mod, which is good. We're gonna need more of those though, because I want to be able to give all of my companions some immunity so that they're a little bit less susceptible to damage and whatnot. So let's check on Ethan here. See your inventory. Whoa, oh, this is the mercenary, Carrie Haley, hello there. I should be able to now also get the tier 5 mercenary protection. Nice. So I'm gonna have a look at them here in a second. Let's do this. Yeah, because I think I get 5 of them now. Oh, and they're the good ones too. Nice. Okay, awful crowded in here now, but Ethan, what I really wanted to do today is check and see if you had any fire resistant stuff. So you do, but not the full set. Over here you have the explosion resistance, fire, shock, and explosion, fire, and shock. Well, if I'm being honest, probably explosion and fire are the two that I'm most concerned about, but honestly, if I have access to the all three and it's only a little bit extra money, I think I would prefer that one. So let's see how much money we have. Probably not much, because what was that, like, probably 50,000 for the set? And I've got nothing else to really spend my money on, but I will take the pumpkin bread to save a little bit. Look at these guys. Nice, I love that. All right, let me see your inventory and give me all of these ones. Yeah, they're 9 grand a piece. Oh yeah, lovely. I don't even have a full stack of money. We should probably then do a screamer battle, and while I'm kind of looking at it, I want to put this downstairs, because speaking of screamer battle, there was a great suggestion that what we should do on Horde Night is start a screamer battle like at 8 p.m. and then by the time the regular horde gets here, hopefully we will have already gotten the rampage from the screamer horde, and we can just carry that over. I'll just kind of, just before the horde starts, I'll come in here, I'll turn that off, I'll shut the door, and we'll be all ready to go with the rampage. Okay, and then we'll just kind of test that out tonight. The base is like 100% fully done. The only thing we have to do is I want to set up like 2 or 3 spotlights outside, probably 3, and I think I have 1 there. I'm doing things completely out of order, so we'll need probably at least 2 more. And then I also will need more explosion-resistant concrete, which starts here with the body bags. And there's the elemental immunity mod that I made before, fire and shock, so not explosive, unfortunately. Someone's gonna be very unlucky and get that one. And we'll see how far we get. Hopefully, I think the inventory's restocked daily, so between today and tomorrow, we should aim to have another $45,000. I don't know if we're gonna get there quite yet. Okay, so let's get some tools together and do a little bit of construction this morning. Okay, I think I have enough stuff to get started now. Just dive out of here, shouldn't be any problem. And okay, we want spotlights basically shining up on the base. I think probably we can create a little extension off of this. Okay, so probably going to be a little bit of a trial and error process here, because we're going to have just at least 3 spotlights, and they're all going to be like pointing straight up at the base. And I'm going to try and kind of tuck them in an area where, it kind of fits in with the foundations that we've already made. Just, so it kind of looks a little bit better. Oh man, scratch that. We got a Death's Whisper. Oh, that's a lot of zombies over there. Hello. Just gonna hop up here and hope that my allies can help me out a little bit. It's I Eats Beats again. Well, I Eats Beats is gonna eat some 762 right to the face. Okay, that was it. Now I got a whole bunch of friggin' zombies in my construction working area. Oh, now I got a screamer screaming at me. That's wonderful. Well, come on over here, I guess. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of making a dugout with ramps, and I'm going to put explosive resistant railings on top. And then I'm kind of hoping I can just use kind of plate ramps to sort of dress everything up so that it's nice and flush and well protected. And now just begins the arduous task of trying to replicate this on 2 other sides, not to mention the fact that the other 2 are kind of like kitty cornered diagonally. Another Death's Whisper with friggin' werewolves. Okay, back into position then. What do we got here? We got Roger Harrod, Kenny D, Silver Gats, 303, and who else? ND22Z0, the ever-present. Okay, that was it. Okay, back to work. Not sure how this is gonna turn out, honestly. This might have to be an entire scrap after this. I don't know, I'll make it work. It's not for form, it's more for function, this one. Okay, so that's it. I've got these all dug in, and, you know, I don't know if they're really well protected or not. I think probably they will get blown up during Horde Night, but it should provide us some good illumination tonight when we do the Screamer battle, at least. And I can't help it that there's these weird kind of gaps around here. I mean, I can kind of help it. On this side, I just use the regular frame to kind of pull up the terrain and level things off a little bit. And then I do have some topsoil that I can use to kind of dress this up, kind of the same fashion that we did here. And you could always take sheets and go around the edge, but with seekers around, the sheets will just most certainly get blown up, and it would just be a poor investment of resources, quite honestly. Okay, but the last thing we need to do here is, see, I can probably, you know, fix the terrain here just a little bit, make it look a little nicer, maybe. Also, maybe not. Some of this terrain just might be damaged. Oh, it is. It's really, really badly damaged, and I need cobblestone to fix it. Yeah, I can kind of, if I stand close enough to the storages, I can kind of pull from the storage, but that does help considerably. Okay, that's a better project to be done like at nighttime when I'm not kind of, you know, on the clock a little bit. Like I was saying before, it's hard for me to do creative builds because I'm under the pressure to, you know, do enough entertaining stuff within a 2-hour time frame. But what we have to do now is we have to get a relay going down here somewhere and hope to God that things are going to like extend far enough, I guess. I'm just gonna do a test here. Is this gonna be too far to hook these in? It does look as though it's not letting me hook that one in. I think that one is technically too far away. How about right in the middle here? That one's probably gonna be good. Yeah, that one's good. What about to the sides though? I mean, certainly this is good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so this is the one right here. It's a really heckin' bad spot to put a relay because this is like where maximal seeker volume is right here. That should definitely be explosion resistant concrete, but it's not going to be. We're hoping for the best here. It's not like this is any sort of a critical function. Just, you know, setting up some lights here. It's more for like non-Horde nights anyway. Just kind of the day-to-day. If it gets destroyed on Horde night, you know, it's whatever. Just fix it. As long as it works for like the first 5 minutes of Horde nights so I can get some cool angles of the base, that's all I really care about. Okay, and then just like a line. Can I just bring it directly off of the timer relay? It seems like I'm asking too much. That's pretty far away. And this game tends to hate me in terms of electrical wires. Yep, that is too far away. I don't know why it's not red when it's too far away. It's kind of baffles me. Something's going on with Rebirth mod and wires, or it could be maybe the wire hiding mod that I'm using. It could be messing everything up. I don't really know. Yeah, now that I think about it, that's probably what's messing everything up. I can't stand the wires though, so I'm not going to turn that off. Here, let's try this one. See if that goes in. Nope. Crap. Okay, how about if I put a relay there? That's gotta work. Okay, this is gonna work. There we go. Okay, well, it took a little bit of extra doing. So now I need to power these up and reorient them. And to do that, I think all I really need to do is, what time is it? It's 15:32. So just turn this down to 15 and that'll turn everything on and immediately lose like 40 FPS. Yeah, they say in Alpha 21 that the lighting is gonna be better and reflections are going to be better, so hopefully we won't get such a performance hit from that kind of stuff. Okay, let's just try that. Oh, that's looking pretty good already. I don't even have to see it at nighttime. I mean, I think it'll look great at nighttime, but the difference is detectable already. Okay, aim that one up as well. Oh yeah, yeah, that's gonna look really good. And last one. Okay, I kind of aimed it like right there. Should be fine. Yeah, that'll do. And the fact that it's clipping up there a little bit through, I think these are explosion proof. So like bullets can pass through the railing, but I think it will actually block explosions from passing through. I think I've done the testing on that before. I'd have to reference back the the horde-based design tips and tricks video. I think I tested it in that video. Now I was kind of reflecting on, whoops, missed a paint spot there. I was kind of reflecting on the complexity of 7 Days to Die, because I'm actually like writing out some scripts for new videos coming in Alpha 21. And it's like, there's just so much to it. I have like a tips and tricks list, and I'm almost at 50 right now. And each tip and trick is like, it's not just one thing. It's like, hey, here's a tip about how traders work. And I go over everything that has to do with traders. The complexity of this game is just outrageous. It's awesome. I love it. And I was kind of just reflecting on like how that compares to a game like Sons of the Forest, which I don't know, maybe Sons of the Forest has complexity that I haven't yet really like uncovered, but I've dug deep on Sons of the Forest looking for like content to make on it. And honestly, man, it's just not there. And I had to kind of step away from Sons of the Forest for a bit. I was kind of committed for a while to make a whole bunch of content on it, but I just couldn't find a whole lot of stuff to make content on, quite honestly. Where was that other spot I missed? Right there. Not I missed. The freaking painter, the professional painter missed it. Okay, so we're pretty much ready to go here now. Let's just fix this. We want lights on at 21. It gives us an hour buffer from dusk and dawn. Yeah, quite honestly, paint is really hard to make in Rebirth. Paint, where's paint? Do I just make it in the inventory or what? Paint? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it just takes like dye and cornflower and murky water, and I just, I'm not feeling that. I feel like paint should be easy to make, just like it is in vanilla. Like you can make batches of thousands and thousands of it, never have to worry about it again. I mean, the act of painting is bad enough, you know, the crafting and gathering materials for the paint, it just sets it over the edge for me. Not gonna do that. And aside from that, you know, you all kind of saw that one of my patrons, Endy and Doll, did the paint job here originally, and I think that's probably something I'll keep doing. I'll kind of offer that job up to select people that have demonstrated really good base building and designing skill, and people who have supported the channel, and kind of go from there. I will have to actually manually paint those things down there. I'll probably just do that right now, get it over with. I've got like 113 paint. That's not good. Can I make any? I just need the cornflower. Okay, I'll make one batch of paint. Cornflower. Okay, make me like I don't know, 10 of those. I gotta paint underneath the bedroll anyway. Oh geez, I can see a wandering horde coming in from the alternate camera, the drone cam, I guess you could call it. Drone cam taking care of us over here. Okay, bring them to the front so we can all shoot at them. Stand no chance. I just leveled up too. Nice. Yeah, and we saw the other day that if I shoot them in the head, holy shit, I can get a rampage that way. Are you kidding me? Wow, what a cheese way of getting a rampage. Oh, how could I do that? How could I do that on Horde Night? I love it. I could probably also level up my tactical rifle skill by doing this. That's so cool. I don't know if I could do that on Horde Night. I think our idea, or the commenter's idea, whoever that was, of just activating the screamer signal, that's the way to go. Look at that, a batch of paint takes 43 seconds too. That's insane, man. Oh geez, how much does that give me? 200? It took 10 pieces of corn to make 200 paint. Wow. So you'd have to have like a legitimate farm going by the time you decide to paint your base. Yeah, no thanks on that front. You know, I'm tempted to just give myself the dev paintbrush for this little project here, but I won't do it. Not to mention the fact that just painting takes a long time, and you know, do you guys really want to watch me painting? I mean, I could like time lapse it, but it still takes, like when we did the War of the Walkers series, I painted the whole base, and it took like days and days and days. Like I spent at least one full day painting, and that just like takes away from what I can do for content. So I don't know about that. I think I'm settled into the new system. Plus, if I paint bases, they have to be red, because I guess red's my favorite color, and that gets kind of boring after a while. People have actually commented and said like, oh, you need to just Tem, please pick something, anything other than red, please. Oh, I forgot the vault hatch that's supposed to go in there. Let me get that going real quick. I found a cool new way to get onto the base. Jump onto this, and then jump right up here. Vault hatch. Then, of course, I just jump right down with my parkour skills. Look at this, I've already burned through like 200 paint. Yep, after all the paint that I got today, I got 200 paint. I've used the 200 and then some, just to paint these 4 little dinky recessed, like, light things. Huh. That's a lot of paint. Well, it's a done deal. The base is 100% good to go. Won't be needing these anymore. Slap in the new bedroll, and we're good. Let me kind of get the kit organized again, because we're all messed up right now. And then I'll spin up a screamer horde for us for the night. All right, I just came out here briefly to double check on the spotlights. It just did tick after nightfall, and so it's looking good so far. I mean, in a perfect world, I think maybe we'd also have another spotlight set up here to kind of cast up on the base right there. Maybe that's something we'll get to in another day. I don't want to spend any more time today, but maybe we'll do that tomorrow just to get that finally all set up. But there it is, one final look at the base before we trash it just a little bit tonight with the horde.
I'm ready to move out.
Wait, what? Dank has returned. I knew you were dead, you asshole.
Boss, you won't believe what I've encountered.
What is it? What did you see?
As I went AWOL, I chanced upon this demonic beast.
Demonic?
Not like you've ever laid your eyes on.
Describe it.
It bore claws as lengthy as me arms and eyes that pierced one's very soul.
So what'd you do?
I fought with all my might, but it bested me with nary a sweat.
But you're here now.
Yet spared me life to bear a message to you.
What was it?
It spoke your name, it did. It's come to restore the balance of power, and it seeks to end you.
Jeez, Dank. What do you think we should do?
We must brace ourselves, gather our strength and confront this vile creature. Time's running out.
Oh man, this is bad news. I see that you brought Endy and Doll with you. We're gonna need all the help that we can get here. Oh boy. Okay, well, the plan doesn't change. We're gonna need all the money we can get, so why don't you two follow me? We'll find some room for you in the base, no problem. Oh yeah, okay, it's getting dark out and it's looking very, very good out here, but I'm not really worried about that at the moment. All right, let's get these guys up into position. There's no room over here. We'll have to station them up on the rooftop for additional coverage up there. Why don't you stay where I'm standing here, Doll, and Dank, come over here, my good friend, and stay where I'm standing. You know, I'm docking your pay for going AWOL for 2 weeks, asshole. All right, got a little bit of extra ammo there, and let's just button everything up. Just a good dry run for the base anyway. Just make sure that all of our ducks are in a row and we know what we're doing here. And looks good. Looks good here. Okay, fire it up. The SMG turrets are running, and that means that the sound is all out of whack right now, but whatever. So what we're gonna need for this battle is tuna fish gravy toast, and we'll also need, well, during the horde night, we'll have the, what's it called? Beet stew, which will also increase our magazine capacity. Okay, multiple screamers are coming up the western side here. It seems as though our allies have some sort of an angle to shoot at them, which is interesting. I didn't realize they could do that until just now. Okay, I just got the rampage going, and it was there was a dead body in front of me, and I just shot the dead body in the head. Got the rampage, so, you know, that's something we could maybe try if we have to. Seems to be a very slow trickle of zombies tonight. Not a whole lot going on here yet. I'd say it took I think we've been at this for about an hour now, so we should plan on starting this maybe 2 or 3 hours before the actual horde arrives, and then just running it right up until like 10 minutes before the horde actually starts, shut down the screamer horde, transition over to the regular horde night horde. Oh, you know what it is? It's the SMG turrets. That's why we're not having such high volume up here like we're used to. I'm gonna go shut those off because they're gonna be using ammo anyway. We should be able to replenish ammo pretty easily, but yeah, shutting that down. I think I was also noticing that the kills from the SMG turret was counting toward resetting my rampage. Good to know. I'm actually gonna run upstairs. I'm using my AP ammo right now, but I really don't think that I need it. I'm gonna run up and get my regular 7.62. We'll start grinding through that a little bit instead. All right, things are finally starting to get kind of heavy up here. Leveled up, level 77. Geez, weren't we like level 75 to start the day out today?
What a mess.
Okay, I guess I just got a rampage on top of my rampage. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not seeing any of the bikers. We're trying to upgrade our armor penetration aura, which is requiring us to kill more bikers. And it seems like the first time we did this, there were no bikers. The second time we did it, it was full of bikers. Now I don't see any bikers again. I also don't see any skateboarders out there. I see like a lot of big mamas, and Darlene and Mrs. P is out there. A bunch of hazmat guys. I'm back over to the AP 7.62 rounds because they were really piling up down there. Not that, I mean, they've got to get through 4 layers of steel bars. It would take them hours. You know what would make this just 100 times better? Oh, there, I just leveled up my tactical rifle skill a little bit. So now I think we should be working on the Witch Doctor skill again. Yep, we are. Oh, so good. So we could just run this until I level up the Witch Doctor class. That would be nice. What I was saying there, though, is what would make this 100 times better is if instead of using the 3D trussing block and the security gates flat as our causeway over to us, if we made it the security gate centered in a vertical orientation or something really skinny like a pole block or a pillar block, you know, centered, like something like a, you know, a beam, a tight walking beam, because then only basically one zombie at a time would be able to beat on the steel bars that we've made, because they have actually made their way through at least 2 of the steel bars. You know what it is though? 100%, it's our game stage. You know, when a screamer screams, it spawns in a horde like for your current game stage, and all of those game stage hordes are delineated in the game files, and they contain sort of a random smattering of zombies, but it's not gonna select from all zombies. So whatever game stage I am right now, I'll check briefly. Game stage 154. So screamers, when you're level 154, they're gonna scream in, you know, 6 or 8 different zombies, and so that's what we're stuck with right now. And so until we level up some more and like ascend into a different screamer horde, we're gonna be stuck with these zombies. And unfortunately, this group right here, this entity group, is not gonna contain the zombies that we're looking for to upgrade our auras. No skateboarders, no bikers. Tell you what, it sure is nice to have Dank's voice kind of ringing in the background, complaining about getting brains in his mouth and stuff. All right, just gonna run it into the morning for a little while. I'm in no hurry to leave today. We just have to head out today and see if we can find Walking Dead Prison, or there's maybe a couple of other POIs I would entertain going out to today. We do need to go out and just get some loot. I want the loot out here as well. But yeah, currently at 31% on the Witch Doctor. I don't know, I'd like to see that at least above 50% before we head out. I even took the silencer off my gun so I could make some more noise and hopefully attract some of these zombies over, because a couple of them are just lurking around out there not doing anything. All right, I think half the problem is I'm tucked in so deep into the base that the screamers can't really see me. So I'm gonna do an experiment here. I'm gonna come outside and use melee for a second. Make sure I'm drinking beer, Red Bull, coffee, all that stuff. And that way they'll see me and they'll scream and spawn in a bunch more zombies. Because that, I mean, we're getting really poor volume up there now. And the second I step out here, there's just a billion zombies. Okay, I'd say it worked. Whatever, I'll fight out here, it's fine. I just leveled up to level 79. We'll see if that makes any difference on our whatever kind of entity stage we're at with these screamers. It is, because I'm seeing a whole bunch of bikers now. That's interesting. Now I'm keen on staying here until we upgrade our armor penetration aura, because that's gonna help a lot. That's like an extra, I don't know, 10% armor penetration or something. All right, we're in the home stretch, I'd say. Let's just wrap this up a little bit. There's so many zombies here now that definitely our visibility is so poor inside the base, which is the intent, you know, because we want to shield ourselves from cops if we can. But yeah, that was the problem. We were just like, the screamers weren't even activating before they were getting killed. Okay, I have very nearly died. Luckily that worked first try to jump my way back in here. Close that down. We're gonna close things out just in the traditional manner here, right at the fighting position. Yeah, this is what we're used to, like massive volumes of zombies trying to crawl their way up that ladder.
That's gone.
I got another new rampage on top of my existing rampage. I'm on a triple rampage now. Leveled up to level 80, and then something else happened there, some kind of weird noise. Yes, the armor penetration aura is now level 2, and my Witch Doctor is at 80%. Let's just do it. Let's just push it to 100%. Why not? Okay, we're at 90%, almost there. I guess kamikazes are a part of this screamer horde. I've seen a whole bunch of them go off. Seems like there's also grudges and corpulents. I'm not sure if they've just wandered in or if they're a part of this screamer wave or what. I like this screamer wave. It's an exciting one. 98% on the class. Couple more headshots should do it. There's 99%, 99.7. One more mag should do it. There we go. Level 9 in the Witch Doctor class. Turn this friggin' screamer signal off, and let's just clean them up. It's no small task. I probably should have turned that off a while ago, right? Here, let's do this. Let's run outside, and we'll initiate everything. Give me a skeleton army. Give me mercenaries. Give me a whole bunch of you guys onto my side. There we go. Oh, wow, direct hit there. Give you some painkillers too. And how about the grenade launcher? That should work. Probably gonna hurt my own guys there a little bit, but whatever. All right, guys, clean them up, clean them up, clean them up. Also, bring them over to the front so I can use my allies to help. Oh my god, it just popped up on my screen that, oh my god, Tank Jeans has died. I'm pretty sure he was a mercenary or a skeleton, one or the other. The real Tank Jeans, would you please stand up and make sure that you're alive, please? Yeah, he's up there, I can see him shooting. All right, according to the frame rate, we're on the last leg of it right here. Got a Mr. P, and was that it? Pretty much, couple stragglers over there. Yes, we're done. Okay, let me shut down the base and I'll get a blueberry pie and we'll loot up. Hopefully this is gonna give us lots of sellables. Okay, I ate a meat stew instead of the blueberry pie, but there's the blueberry pie into me. And start looting up, man. There's a lot of loot here. The frame rate is increasing by the second as these stupid zombies despawn. And I'm critically dehydrated, so as I'm running around here, I'm just gonna slug down a dozen beers or so. And look at this mess of loot bags over here. This is like the main pile right here. Okay, last loot bag right there. I've ported up all of the stackable items, which is basically like, you know, food and drinks and, oh, one more right here. Yeah, look, they got through, they broke 3 blocks, I think, is the damage assessment from all of that. That's how much you can actually kind of cheese the zombies in this game. You have to give them a chance or else it's just no fun. Or you have to add in, you know, seekers and wraiths and, you know, 500 radiated cops. Yeah, and like a whole bunch of brass stuff probably, just put all of that away. And oh my god, like really not even that good for sellables. A couple of treasure chests we can work on at some point. And the rest of this just goes in here for selling a little bit later. Plasma baton, nothing new, nothing exciting. We made a little bit of money there, really not that much. You get the money from the seeker loot bags, really, mostly. Okay, so we've got a few treasure chests. That's a good one in the wasteland. We've got 2 in the temperate area. I think I've done those airdrops, quite honestly. You can just remove those for me, please. But what I'm really interested in is doing a quest, a tier 5 mission. We'll head back down to the desert trader. This time, are you kidding me? More zombies. Nah, they don't stand a chance. All right, I'm gonna gather up Dank and we'll bring the Indian doll with us. We're not gonna go alone today. And I'll meet you over at the trader in the desert. Yeah, that's interesting. We got a little bit of a battle going on down there. A couple of survivors with some pipe shotguns just knocked out a bandit. And now they're fighting a zombie. Let's see if I can just bring in the crusher here. No, I'm too late. Whoop, we got a wraith attack though. Come on guys, take him out. There we go. You know, oh, what is this? Oh, that's the skeleton warrior, Grandpa AJ that he spawned in, and my arm is sprained just like that. Broken, in fact. Great. Well, we got casts just for that occasion. I will just collect up that protection shield, just in case, you know, that might come in handy with, you know, whatever threat is looming and coming after us. We'll have to be on our guard for that, and we'll have to probably try to focus on getting as much ammo as we... Are there freaking dogs respawned in here? What is wrong with you guys? What is this ridiculousness in here? All right, we'll let the guys cover us, and I'm looking for the prison. Okay, nobody has the prison that I want, so we'll hope to get that maybe tomorrow, but there is this Bunker 01 in the wasteland. Jeez, I don't know about that. Okay, I guess I'll take it, just where I want to be. Underground in the wasteland. It's getting kind of late in the day, actually. Probably not the best time to go start a tier 5 POI, but I'm going to do it anyway. And where are we going anyway? That's like the other wasteland, and we've been through there before. We looped through there with that one day that we got lost, like really early on. Okay, so I'm going to actually head back to the base, and I'm going to grab up a little bit of extra ammo, and I don't know, maybe just make sure I'm topped off on everything else. I don't think I checked before I left. And yeah, I'll meet you over there. All right, we're rolling up on the spot here. I did stop home. I grabbed up all the allies. I figured why not today. We've already leveled up our witch doctor class, so it's not like I'm trying to get all the kills myself. We have done this before, and not in this playthrough, but in War of the Walkers, and I'm not keen on doing that one again. I wasn't a big fan. That's the prison over there. That was the rogue prison that we assaulted in War of the Walkers. There's this big POI over here, which I actually think is the one that we're looking for. Yes, wow, look how big that is. That is the Walking Dead prison right there. Quest or not, I think that's the one for today. What's this over here? This is definitely like the prison district over here. This one looks pretty cool. I think this is actually also a variant of the Walking Dead prison. I kind of think that because of the bus over here at the front gate. I like the looks of the other one a little bit better though. What else is over here? I think this is the Mira HQ here, and if I recall, that is from Among Us is the game. There's a mansion over there, and what else is there? What's this? Another prison. Prison or maybe military by the looks of things here. Kind of bring it around to the front. Yeah. Steel axe pen. Okay, interesting. All right, here we go. We got protection from the mercenary guild too, so let's just drop it straight in here and just assault it properly with the whole crew. Let's go. All right, wake them all up. Oh, I brought the dog too, I forgot. So Sushi's here to help us. Careful, Sushi. Yeah, the screamers are gonna be knocking any minute here. We're making a ton of noise. Okay, looks like we're pretty much all clear out here, so everybody stay with me, stay close. In fact, go over to full control if you would. Okay, that room over there is, wow, totally full of zombies. Kind of okay, because they could just come out here and they can't really get to us. But I wouldn't mind having a kind of like a Molotov outlet right there. Watch your head, Razzle. Oh, no, I told you to watch your head. Okay, yep, they broke through. Whoa, yeah, they broke through fast. Okay, let them have it, guys. Wow, okay. Everybody get back here, and just let them have it with the grenades. There we go, nice. Okay, moving right along here. Honestly, not much going on in this little corner over here. This is just a big supply area. Got a, oh, look at this. Excellent. Yeah, some ammo stuff and some weapons bag stuff. Okay, getting late. So this wing here is clear. How did you get up there? Are you explosive immune? You are. Not that I really need it at this stage. We've got like 40 explosive immune zombie remains. Whoa! Hi there. All right, next up into wing C, I think. Locked. Yep, not for long. Hello. Good morning. Whoops, I missed. That was not as dramatic as I was hoping for. Oh, that was better. Not sure how many of you followed the show, but I watched it from beginning to end and I enjoyed it. There were some times where it was difficult to enjoy it, but overall, I like the show. Okay, here we go. Somebody breaking in from the back. Just one of you. Oh, and I got radiation damage. You're kidding me. Oh, you know what? That's what's been killing me lately, is when you get the radiation damage, it slows you down. And that's killer. Like, not even getting a broken leg slows you down as much as getting radiated. All right, how's everyone looking? We're doing pretty good here. No one's dying. Everyone's not on fire. Yeah, we're just pulling in regulars from the surrounding area too. Oh, we've got a survivor from... Who's that? It's an M60 survivor. No. Kill Winter Slouch there. And who is that? Can I have that bag? Give me that bag. Thank you. And who is this? Come back here. Oh, it's Aid the Paid. Aid the Paid, man. What's up? Come into the POI with us. You'll be fine. We'll take care of you. You know what? In the interest of just having as much firepower as possible, I'm going to hire you. In light of the pending threat that's coming to get us, whatever his name may be, I'm gonna need all the firepower and manpower that I can get. Aid the Paid, welcome to the team. All right, guys, let's roll. We're only halfway through this place, and it's almost nightfall. Yeah, we're into some sort of like, I don't know what you call it. Just like a industrial piping area, like a maintenance area, maybe. Man, we're just going in. Are we going in circles, or is this like a new legit area that I haven't been to yet? Oh boy. Okay, this guy's just been in here for a while, trying to. Whoa, what the hell was that all about? Jeez, I don't even know. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Terry Brady, get away from me. Man, 2,000 hit points? No, thank you. Get the hell out. Holy crap, that's full of soldiers. And I'm gonna need some AP ammo, please, for this. Holy crap. That's so bad. Wow. Doing the best I can here. Close that. And hopefully the allies are gonna be able to handle themselves out there. I don't know how many of them fell down. Okay. Several. But, I think they're handling things pretty much just fine. Jeez, it's a massacre down here. These soldiers are still dropping down from wherever they came from. Oh my god, you're an epileptic and you're triggered by lights, man. Look away. Oh my god. Got an abrasion. People are getting to low hit points. They're getting hurt pretty bad here. Yep. If you're on fire, don't be on fire. If you are stuck in the floor, tank, talking to you, don't be stuck in the floor. Kill the last zombie. Okay. Are we all okay? Definitely a screamer outside. Okay, aid the paid, you get a first aid kit. Everyone else, I think, where's Razzle Dazzle? Dank, do you need a first aid kit? No, you're good. There he is over there. Razzle gets a first aid kit. Neuro gets a first aid kit. Doll gets one, and that should be good. All right, what the hell were you guys guarding up here anyway? Everybody with me, please. It's gotta be the main loot, right? I mean, who just puts like 20 radiated feral whites in just like a random location, not guarding the main loot? There it is. Oh, one more. Not to mention they got 2,000 hit points apiece. Okay, annoying bird outside. Can't do anything about that. Let's get the loot. I got a couple of doomsday hammers, I think. Oh, okay, zombies are making their way in, guys. Hold the door. I'll get the loot chest. All right, I'm in. And, okay, not too bad. Couple of good pistols there. And another shotgun turret bundle, which I don't think I'll be setting those up anywhere. Wow, this place was kind of terrible after all. I mean, not terrible in a bad way, but like terrifyingly just dangerous. Yeah, I'm actually quite glad that we didn't get a quest for this place because it's so big and there's just probably zombies that are everywhere that we haven't even encountered yet. Look, I just woke up a bunch and they're in this building somewhere. In here? Yep, oh, found them. Here, shoot that guy in the head. Shoot that guy in the head. Here's my rampage. I've found the ultimate cheese mechanic. Okay, here we go. Everybody inside. Turn the lights on. Yeah, I'd say pretty much clear. I mean, we found the main loot at least, and we saw, I don't know, a good 2/3 of the place. I don't think I really did any clearing in this building over here, but maybe another day. I definitely would revisit this place. This is a very, very high quality POI. Once you do a POI like that, man, it's hard to go back to others. And in terms of this bunker right here, I'm never gonna do it again, probably as long as I live, so remove quest. So as soon as we get home, I'm gonna see what I can do in terms of getting some more auras crafted for our allies. I'm also gonna look into ammo production. I guess at this point we kind of have to decide, do we want to spend our money on sending people out mining, or should we use our time mining ourselves and then use the money to buy the armor to get the aura mods? It's kind of a toss-up to me. I'm also gonna have to look into first aid production, get as many first aid kits as possible, probably also try to get a bunch of water boiled up, and in the coming days it's gonna be mostly about getting the black shields and the traitor network to join our cause. I think that we've done enough work for both factions at this point that they would be willing to help us, given that the presence of a demonic beast in the region is probably going to hamper their efforts and kind of turn back all the progress that we've made here, taking out cybernetics and cloaked animals and werewolves and everything else that we've done. All right, so I'm going to get everything put away and organized, and I'll get the allies set back up into position, and we'll pick things up tomorrow morning. But anyway, my friends and fellow survivors, I think we can call it a night. Hey everyone, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, for leaving a like, but most of all, thank you to the long list of amazing supporters that you see right here. I hope this episode has earned your subscription, and I can't wait to show you the next one. Best wishes to all, and goodbye.